Are you all situated?
Topic number 1.
All right. Wait, how are we starting it? Are we just gonna just drop in just immediate topic right off the bat?
Hear me
No.
out. Intro.
Welcome to episode 1 of the BOOFCAST. Yes. This is I'm here speaking to you live. Chat, welcome.
There's no chat.
There's chat. You just can't see him. I'm streaming this.
Streaming this. Wait, didn't we say no streaming?
That's a fucking joke.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be, you know.
When you drink the Modelo's, they just start flying. I can't control it.
Flying,
I can't control it. Drinking a margarita and vodka monster. Dude, we are trash.
Not yet.
Hey, I'm dressed the part.
It is 2 p.m. for me, sir. I am having a business meeting. Oh, the representative in the back.
Business expense.
It's my representative in the back.
Where's the penis? That should be your representative.
Oh, dude, you're so right.
Give the penis the sunglasses.
Did they want to fit around his head?
Make him fit.
Break my only pair
yeah,
of
so then you can
sunglasses.
actually see your fucking screen, dude.
Yeah, literally. What are we? Just squish his head in, and that'll be fine.
Wait,
squish the head.
He won't stand up on his own. There you go. Hopefully you can see him.
You better be recording this part.
I am. I've been recording for like the past 5 minutes.
The precast.
Here with my associate, Richard. Call him Drippy.
He likes
his surname Cheese.
I need a Drippy Cheese. No, I'm not calling my cheese Drippy Cheese.
Nah, you got to, bro.
For smegma reasons, he won't be Drippy Cheese.
Wait. I
need to like dress him up eventually. I need to buy clothes.
I gotta drip him out.
I actually gotta
Alright. He's got his chain on.
We've been going, but okay, yeah, sure. My name is Majel. I'm here with my associates, Joseph.
Joester here, hello.
And yeah, Sophie.
Yep.
My name is Majel. I have my own YouTube channel. Joseph, you can find him on twitch.tv/Joester. All the links are going to be in the description anyway.
Mine won't be, but they will be soon. Once I get this PC up and running, we're going to get a Twitch going. I'd like to make videos.
We have one YouTuber, one Twitch streamer, and one Sophie.
One wannabe.
Fuck, man, I was looking at the camera, bro.
I can't even see. I can't see anything. I just see like our faces, but barely.
Too cool to see.
Don't let this attire fool you. We're
retarded.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to beat around. I was gonna beat around the bush because I don't know.
Beat around the bush because.
All right,
dude, get to the shaft, bro. Come on.
All right. Hey, buddy, your rules. Your house, your rules. Most likely for most of these podcasts, we will be under some sort of influence. I know I will be.
Hopefully.
Sophie's like non.
Whoa, I'm gonna have to become an alcoholic for this podcast.
What do you mean become?
God damn it, dude! I gotta do this every single.
Do it again. Fuck.
Every single week. God damn it! This is gonna ruin my life. This podcast is gonna ruin my life.
That's the goal.
That's the goal. I don't want
to make our day and everybody else's day that much worse.
Yeah,
listen to our yapping and lose brain cells. Welcome to BOOFCAST.
Or actually genuinely enjoy our podcast, you know?
No, that would be great. That would be ideal.
No.
I just don't want to give anybody false hope.
Hats off to you if you actually end up enjoying this, but yeah, no. I don't.
I have high hopes.
I don't know. I'm here.
I don't know. If it's just us three, I have high hopes.
I'm here.
I have really high hopes.
I mean, first episode, I think we have a lot to talk about besides, just getting into topics. But I think, like, it's also a way for us to get to know each other a little bit better. And also, in the future, also, when, we do have guests and we have our friends come on and talk, we also can get to know them better. Because we all kind of just came together and just started moshing and fucking playing games. There was no introduction, no, like, separate side talk. Like, I don't know.
One friend that pulled us all together.
Dude, well, for me, it was kind of multiple. I had multiple strings put, like, I was placed here, pretty much. Because most of you guys already knew each other. I was placed here. I was just thrown in.
isn't this your server though?
Yeah.
for real. First of all,
See,
Like,
okay,
second of all, I didn't know Joey until I pretty much joined the server or Coda's server and started like gaming with you guys.
we actually met.
I mean, we
like,
played like
we
one
played
time
once
before. Yeah,
and then we kind of just you started playing games like
I got
a
like
lot.
Snapchats of you all the time from Coda, but I didn't know
Yeah.
you. Like we didn't really talk much.
Real.
yeah, okay. So for me, it was it wasn't lonely, but one nice evening some time ago. No, it wasn't that long ago. It was only like a few months ago, like March, I think. I was streaming Minecraft with this girl I was talking to at the time, and I got a fucking raid from some VTuber, and we'll most likely have this VTuber on at some point because she
This
plays.
VTuber is very loud. I'm assuming.
This VTuber is very loud, very energetic,
Very
very
well
tall,
known.
very tall for some reason.
And very
Is
well
she?
known.
How tall is she?
Yeah. Wait. Hold on.
She's 6 foot.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I just found this out. I don't know if she could
I
be
thought she was
lying.
gonna be like 5'2".
She could
Dude,
be.
I'm like
dude,
5'8".
I thought so
5'8",
too. I
that's
thought she was
scary.
like 5'2", but she told us the other day she was like, "Oh no, I'm 6 foot. Like I can show you my license." And I'm like,
That's insane.
I was like,
love
Taco.
it.
Got my license.
I was like, I am 5'8".
Word
ma'am.
is bond.
I am 5'8". I'm gonna be looking up to this woman.
Oh wow.
I love a tall woman.
I was streaming Minecraft and I got it rated, and I was like, "Huh? Like 16 viewers? What is this?" That whole ordeal went down, and I was just freaking out. But one straggler got left behind out of everybody, and that man's name was Crimson.
Hell
And
yeah.
he is what
Legend.
kind of he is. Shout out to Crimson because he
Shout
kind
out
of
to Krim, dude.
Shout out.
he
Honestly, yeah, no. 'cause
Taco
he's-
and Krim like got me, like they found me, and then they just pulled me away.
Track
Because
you
the
in.
the people that I was hanging out with and friends with are like some of the people that are still around now, but mostly everybody that is now in the server and very active are you guys. And like all of like Tago's friends, Coda's friends. What happened after that? After that, it was just kind of Crimson putting my Twitch in the Coda server or whatever Tago server, and then they started joining us on Overwatch. Fucking Overwatch. As much as I
Fuck that game.
dislike Overwatch kind of was that bonding that kind of pieced us together. I know. I'm a
Honestly,
slut.
no. That
I
was,
get it,
that was
though.
my thing with Valorant though, because like I used to like grind that shit, dude. Like I used to play that shit like religiously. I peaked G3. I'm not the fucking best, but but no, that game it like made me meet a whole lot of y'all, honestly, because I remember when
Yeah.
you joined Maze, we were playing like customs in Val,
hmm
and I remember those nights. Those were fun. The whole reason why I'm actually here is because of Coda. Like if I never met Coda and like we never started talking or anything like that and like actually become boyfriend girlfriend, honestly, I wouldn't even have like an online presence or anything like that. So honestly, it's Coda and Krim for me because Krim came in after Coda, and then he just stuck around every time I streamed. Like every time I stream, he's in my stream. So
That's what I'm
shout out
saying.
Krim,
Krim's such a
honestly.
real
Big,
one.
big shout
Mhm.
out to Krim. Krim is a legend. That's why he's my, or he used to be, and I guess he still is, my main and only like moderator for the server and for my Twitch, because Krim is just always there, no matter what. But it's all he just wants to help out.
Shout out Krim.
It
dude.
Shout out
seems like
Krim.
a very. I've known Krim for a short amount of time, but he seems like such a genuine individual.
He's awesome.
He honestly like I think he's the glue, honestly.
Yeah,
Pretty
Like
much.
if you look into it, Krim's the glue to like this whole thing.
we love you, Krim.
I take a swig to Krim.
Drink
So
for
yeah,
Krim.
sway to Krim.
Anyway, heartfelt moment over. Let's get into some fucking bullshit.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to make an introduction of how this podcast came into be, I guess, and how we are here and how we all kind of came together. So that
I think
was
the
kind of-
timing is wonderful. Coda's been trying to get me into the server, like her server, and hang out with her online friends for years, like since high school.
Oh,
But-
and now you just started doing
And I
it.
just did recently. It's because of Lethal Company.
yeah,
Oh shit!
because
I
Sophie
haven't
did,
played Lethal in a while.
Sophie doesn't-
We gotta. I was saying we gotta play Lethal soon.
we
Fuck
can
yeah.
do it literally whenever. Like literally after this, we could just pull up a session.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Shoot shit. Yeah, I'm down.
I'd be down.
Awesome. See a Lethal Company session in a few weeks on
Literally.
youtube.com/@Majel.
I was gonna say you could do a double whammy
Majel.
tonight and record a lethal game if you wanted.
Those videos take so long because of how
That's the
many
thing.
people are
'Cause
pulled
it's-
into
Well, we
these
don't have to
videos.
have a shit ton of people. We
Well,
could
no,
just have
I know, but like,
you know.
Yeah,
A
because you
few.
have to type out every single person.
type.
Yep.
I prefer
Teleported.
playing with like 4 or 5 people.
Yeah, I won't
Like
have
I
too
think
many
that's
people
like an
on.
ideal group.
Yeah, I just like having a lot of
like
people on for
6.
like the content wise, but then it's also who is there. So like a
Yeah.
few will do fine. All right, now that we got like pretty much our introduction out of the way, I think now we can hop into some topics. Hopefully,
Hopefully.
I have a few
Yeah.
written down that I've thought about over the past few days, but I have
What
to.
you got in mind?
I got to consult the notes. Why is my phone is actually in my pocket? That's crazy. Okay. I mean, one thing we all have in common, besides gaming wise, I guess, if you want to hop into this, we can talk about some animes because
Yeah.
that's a big piece in our friendships. Well, for me, recently, I'm like just
Yeah.
starting to get into it.
Newbie.
I have a question. Joey, have you seen Attack on Titan?
Have I
You
seen
have,
Attack on
right?
Titan?
You have, right? You and Koda finished it, right?
I finished it. Coda haven't. I've seen the
Okay.
movies too.
Yeah. That's what I mean by finished it. Okay. I know Maze hasn't, but
I
So
mean,
we can't say nothing about.
I
can't say no spoilers. But we can talk about.
Well, I've seen some
can
spoilers
force
already
space.
because Instagram and TikTok ruins everything. I don't even mean
Why?
it. I don't follow anything Attack on Titan wise, but they just somehow stumbled upon my feed, and I'm like, okay, cool.
That's why I
Said
don't
like every
scroll when a
Attack
new
on Titan
anime is
meme I
out.
see. Yeah, I literally
Unless I'm caught up.
I avoid every One Piece meme I see because I don't want to get spoiled.
What's also that, and like with JJK, I don't read the manga, so I can't know what happens. So I just get everything from the TikToks. I'm like, all right, cool. This happened.
I'm
This
caught
person.
up.
Yeah, that happened to
Yeah.
me with JJ.
I'm caught up on the manga, dude. It gets crazy.
I gotta read it.
Dude, My Hero
not caught
fucking
up.
ended.
I'm not into My Hero. I haven't seen it
I-
or read it.
What? It's good. I like
Yeah,
it personally, but the fan
I've
base
heard a
kind of like
lot of good
fucks it.
things. That's my thing. I
don't
for
care about
me
fan
that was
base.
why I didn't get into it originally was because the fans were so fucking annoying. But now I would give it a shot.
Definitely watch it. It's totally worth a watch.
I really want to watch. Up next on my list is Uzumaki because Maze said it was really good.
It is
Uzumaki is good.
awesome.
Yeah, no, bro.
And then me and Dylan had another one we were gonna watch. I can't remember. I think he wants to watch. What is it? Dan to Dan.
That's literally. I was just about to say that, bro.
I saw that look.
We're
The grandma, dude. The grandma.
finishing Hunter x Hunter right now, and Hunter x Hunter. It's been really good so far. I like it, but for some reason, like I'm just it's not keeping me. It's not keeping my attention the way that some animes have. I'm just gonna. I want to finish it. We're so close to the end, and I like it overall as an anime, but for some reason, it's not as capturing as some animes I've watched.
Mazel, do me a favor and look up Dan to Dan Grandma, and you'll see why I
I've
watch
seen
it.
I've seen the memes. I've seen the TikToks. I don't want to watch that show for that reason, but I've just been seeing other Dan to Dan stuff, and I'm like, okay.
Oh no,
this
not
might
just
be-
because of that. I mean, it's good, but that's
I
a
want-
plus side.
Grandma Cheeks. Can we
Grandma
get a
cheeks.
W in the chat for Grandma Cheeks?
Maybe I shouldn't watch this show.
It's unironically like really fucking good.
No, Dylan keeps saying it's really good, so I like to watch it. Is it only one season right now?
It's like new, right? So there's still
Only 4 episodes.
yeah, there's still
4
episodes coming
episodes?
out.
It just
Okay.
came out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you. What about Death Note? Has everybody seen Death Note?
No, but I want
Chainsaw
to.
Man, JJK.
Oh.
You've never seen Death Note?
No, I
Dude,
want
that's
to.
like a
But
staple, bro.
I know, but dude,
Oh,
I
it's
want to.
so
I
good.
really want to, but it's not on Crunchyroll, so I have to go on a
I
website.
gave you a website.
Shh. That's illegal activities. We're doxing ourselves on the podcast. Yeah, no, I wanted to get into, but I have to go on those websites, and I'm like,
Just look up Death Note free online, English dub or English sub.
you're giving away secrets right now, Chief.
It's so easy.
Guys,
Anybody who's
Everybody
ever
who
been on the
anybody
internet,
who wants to watch fucking anime, VR chat.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's where Luca watches all
Unironically,
this is.
VR chat or
just do that.
hianime.to/home.
Not endorsed
Not
because
sponsored.
this could be illegal activities. So
Not
It's not
sponsored.
illegal. Everybody
Not
fucking does
sponsored.
it,
I know.
dude. Come on.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody does it, but it's still illegal. Like jaywalking. Everybody does it. Pirating. Yes, it
okay,
is.
my bad, guys. I don't endorse this shit.
Just for podcast legal reasons, this is all a joke.
When he's reading out the website, you should just bleep it. Like, curse
Fuck
word
off,
bleep.
man.
No, I'm
Come
not
on.
gonna I'm gonna do all that. That's too
Dude,
much
that's like
work.
censoring me saying like, come on, man.
Okay, editor, cut that out. Now
Mod spam this guy.
No, stop.
I'm transitioning there.
Next topic.
Next topic, we continue talking about
We can continue
animes.
talking. I'm down for it.
So I'm naming this
Death Note?
anime girl
Yeah.
talk.
Anime
First
girl
episode.
talk.
Anime
We're not
thighs.
One Piece fans up in this BC, are we?
It used to be.
I have
How
not
far
seen
did
the
you
second
get?
episode.
I'm waiting for the remake. I
Just
only
One
watched
Piece.
the Doflamingo arc. That was it.
Oh, that's right. You've said that before.
I've only was
This
seen
is
that.
my biggest beef with people who say, I'm just going to wait for the remake, or it's too long. I'm not watching all that filler. There's this amazing, beautiful thing that's been so well known. It's called One Piece. It means you just skip the filler episodes. It's
But
so
if you
easy.
skip the filler, you're a pussy.
I skip the filler. I watch some of it if it interests me. If it doesn't interest me, I skip it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like Naruto, I don't want to watch Naruto, but if I did, I would skip the filler. He's leaving. My bad. I didn't mean to offend. I
Oh
did
my
not mean
God.
to offend. I'm just
I
saying.
do it for the bit.
We're getting offensive on
No,
this.
I
on this
got you.
podcast. We should have disclaimed that at the
Yeah.
beginning.
What?
This might get a little offensive at points.
Literally.
If you're a liberal pushy, don't watch this podcast.
If you're liberal, you may get.
Where's my
Anyway,
liberal
what was I
tears
saying?
mug?
I have one somewhere.
I don't doubt that.
I accidentally picked out a Trump glass to use. I used this ironically.
Wrong year.
Editor,
We got this from my dad.
screenshot that and use
Wrong
only
year.
that. I just have plastic cup. I was gonna use a red solo cup for the bit.
Bottle.
I was gonna use a red
Red
solo cup
Solo
for the
cup.
bit, but I don't think we have any.
I fill you up.
I should have
Let's
just put it
have
in
a
here. That would have
party.
been funny.
Let's have a party.
Hey, did you guys know Starbucks is now selling beer?
Guys, Starbucks is now
Literally.
selling Modelo's.
That'd be crazy, dude.
Dude,
That
I go
all
so
right?
hard.
Business
I'd
idea.
be at Starbucks every day.
Exactly, and you'd have more customers, more Hispanic customers.
They should give you an option to add a shot of vodka into your refresher. Or like Bailey's instead of regular creamer. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like a little Irish coffee in the morning from Starbucks.
That would be
In a
insane.
little Starbucks cup. We have Irish
Like a
coffees
pub
at
cup?
work, and people get them all the time. And low key sounds good as fuck.
You have.
Oh, they're really
Oh.
good.
Oh, you're a fucking server. I'm like, what? In
Yeah,
an office? What?
I am a waitress.
In an
I work
office.
at a
Sorry, did this
restaurant.
attire get to you?
No.
When I remember Sophie last week, I put this on, and you guys were like, "What is that for? Are you gonna do something?" And I was like, "Don't worry about it. This was it. This is what it is for."
Yeah, really?
On Tuesday morning, I woke up and I was like, "Oh, we have the podcast to
It was
film
for your
next
chicken
week."
tender date.
Chicken tender? No, that was a bit as well. No, on Tuesday morning, like early, I have all my best ideas at work at like 4 or 5 in the morning. Like that's when I write
course.
down everything. Like I will go from writing down lyrics to writing down video ideas to podcast notes, whatever, what have you. But those are my best idea times. And that morning, I was like, it'd be kind of funny to just, as a first impression to the podcast, just dress up as fancy as I can. So that's where I texted Casey. I was like, "Yo, what are you doing later?" She's like, "Nothing." And I was like, "You want to go help me find a suit?" She's like, "What is it for?" And I'm like,
Love that.
"A joke." So when I
Just
bought,
for the bit.
dude, well, she found me this tie at her job in Lost and Found. This shirt was $3 at the Salvation Army. This jacket
Nice.
was $17. So the whole fit was $20
Nice.
for
There
a
you go.
for a joke.
The Salvation Army? For a joke.
For a joke.
Dude, I just unironically have so many fucking suits in my wardrobe.
Dude, I feel like it's a staple for male men to have at least one plain white long sleeve. I didn't even have that. So I had to go
Damn,
buy
really?
one because I was like, I don't own any like fancy clothes.
Well, now you've got fancy clothes for when you need it. And it didn't break the
Dude,
bank.
no, this jacket fits me a little big. I'm gonna be honest. Like it goes here. I don't like the way it looks. It doesn't look professional. Oh, you saw my knees. The COVID fit. Yeah, no, it goes down to like Shit
That's
longer.
not. I can't. Hey, bro.
I can't tell, honestly.
Oh yeah, it's all black void. Yeah, no. Short.
Yeah, it all kind of just blends into the
Put the
background.
knees
like-
away, bro.
it's like
They
halfway
can't
through
see
my
that. They
thighs.
can't see
Not
that.
on the podcast.
Not on the
God, it's not that
podcast.
type of
3D
show.
pics.
Jesus. You guys are whores showing your knees.
Yeah, no, but
I have my knees covered like a proper lady.
well, I was gonna have a whole fit, but I was like, it is way too damn hot in here. In this to wear a
Fucking
whole
cold
fit.
out here.
Well, before I showered and everything, I was freezing. Like my hands and my feet were like stone cold frozen.
Yep.
But ever since I took a warm shower and now I'm in this, I am like practically sweating.
It is a toasty 41 degrees here right now.
It is
I
75.
wish, bro. I even wish it was 75, bro. It was fucking 90 degrees out today.
Oh,
It was gross.
hell no, dude.
We're entering fucking freezing season for us. Us New Englanders, we're about to be miserable for the next 6 months.
Nah,
You
dude.
guys would be all right.
For-
As I'm sitting over here sweating my dick off.
That's what it was for us last week. We had like 70, 80 degree, not 70, like high 70, 80 degree days. And I'm like, it's 40 degrees in the morning. Why are you 80 now? So it was just
Yep.
like, you wear a sweater in the morning, you got to take that bitch off by
You gotta
noon.
take the shit off. Yep.
So
That's why I
yeah,
don't wake up in the morning.
I've been struggling, like trying to see what I can wear. But as it gets as it gets deeper into the year and January, it's like the cold. It's like 40 degrees in the morning, like maybe 60 at its highest throughout the
Yeah.
day. So I'm very excited for
Not
that.
here.
Dude, I can't do
We
hot
have, like,
weather.
60-degree mornings
Neither.
going into 70-degree in January, bro. It's fucking insane.
That's how it used to be here, dude. Here was like
can't.
summer all year round, but like, I don't know. People were saying global warming.
Yeah,
I'm
bullshit,
freezing my
bro.
ass off.
Well, cold fronts do exist.
I'm on the cold front, bro.
I don't want to
Yeah.
hear about
What do you
cold.
mean? I'm
You're
in the
talking
back of
about
that shit.
40-degree cold.
Fuck you
Shut
mean? I'm in the
up.
back of that
Oh.
shit.
Shut up. And me and Joey are like opposite
I mean,
ends
negative 20.
opposite ends of the country on the low points, and then we got high country woman.
Like some of the most north you can get.
Like you're bordering Canada almost, and we
It's
are
okay.
just down in
Most
the
people
dumps.
just think Maine is Canada. They're like, part of Canada.
Turn into a thought real quick.
If she breathes, she's a thought.
What?
You heard it here live first.
I only speak truth.
I'm
I don't.
langual.
Quadrilateral triangles.
Isosceles.
Quadrilingual.
What's the octagon?
Didn't they hit that during 9/11?
So stupid.
Yeah, it was this one. Actually, wait, hold on.
That is a
How the fuck? Hold on.
It's not-
I
I'm
can do
kinda
it. Hold
dumb,
on.
my God
I can
just
do it.
my God
Hold
just
on.
similar
How
to
did I- oh,
rhombus.
Fuck, I can't.
Are you domain expansioning right now?
It was that one.
About a whole purple his ass.
Bro, don't test me.
What
Don't touch me.
Oh, sure.
do you guys
Or-
think
or-
about
or we
MF
go-
Doom?
MF Doom. I haven't heard any of his
Guess-
music. Joey's doing magic tricks. I know you love MF Doom. I know he's a great artist, and I can respect that. I just haven't actually gone to listen to any of his music.
I can make you some recommendations.
All I know is that there's only one beer in the fridge left. That's the only thing I know.
Grab these days like a pain up in the neck.
It's the only thing I know.
I love that song. That's the
That was
same.
that was
sample
Joey. That was Joey living in the moment. There's only one beer in the fridge left.
that-
When he got back, he was like, "This is the last beer."
Where are my keys?
Hanging on my wall. I'll be back.
Do not
Gotta go
drink and
get some
drive. This has been a PSA.
No, stop doing that. The biggest PSA. We're all, booze cruising right now, but do not endorse it at all.
Yeah, you shouldn't
That is
drink.
a choice.
ever.
That is no. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying that's
Ever.
a choice.
If you drink, you're a bad
If you
person.
drink,
You go to
you're
hell.
Terrible. You're
You go to
going
Go to
hell.
hell.
You're going to
Straight
hell.
to hell.
You're straight
God
down
hates
there.
you.
Right? You see where Satan's at right down there? Yeah, you're going there.
Get pegged by Satan. That's a dream.
What's a dream?
Getting pegged by Satan.
You said that, not me.
That's a fucking nightmare, homie.
I'm a businessman.
Priorities.
A salad.
Are you packing a bowl?
Yeah, I'm putting keef in it.
Dude, did you see the guy that dipped his fucking Zin in buffalo sauce?
Yes, I saw that. Literally, I thought that was like a joke that you made up, and then I saw it on my reels.
He took the Zin out of the package.
Oh,
and he
gross.
fucking dipped it in buffalo sauce and ate
So
that
gross.
shit.
What?
And then he was like, "Ooh," and I'm like, "Bro."
I'm
Put
like,
a little spice in your
"Ugh."
life. That is crazy.
It got me fucked up.
I don't know, dude.
I will never touch Zin, so.
He was in creative mode. You can't blame him.
He was creative.
I've never had a Zens. I would be
I will
opposed
never
to
touch
trying
them.
it. I just haven't tried it.
They're not that good, honestly.
Really not.
The thing is, like, you have to get used to them, and when you're not used to them, they just taste bad. I don't know. It's like you put them in your mouth, and then it's like just straight nicotine and like whatever the taste is, like spearmint or mint, like, and it's just like it burns as you swallow it, and it makes me feel nauseous if I haven't had anything to eat yet. And it doesn't even give me a buzz that good. And in my opinion, they're just like kind of gross.
You know, I like to take my cancer a little bit more acoustically. You know, smoking cigarettes and whatnot. But,
Same. I feel like they're great to get you off of smoking if that's what works. But
I'm gonna start dipping nicotine.
My cancer's Diet Coke.
Pack a fat lip.
Then I'll roll
I
downtown.
don't think I'm not gonna leave this in, or I'm gonna cut out Sophie right now.
Why?
You can't have this on YouTube. This is against TOS.
can't smoke bong on YouTube.
So why do I see videos of people playing?
Well, they're
Game's
demonetized.
Oh.
You can be high, but yeah,
You can't actually show it.
But you can show
Or you
drinking.
can lie, I guess.
You
show
can,
drink-
yeah.
I don't know if you can show drinking or not, because I know
Like
cold
cold
ones
ones?
they get
Oh,
demonetized.
but they do Patreon.
Yeah, they get all their money through Patreon. But I mean, that's why I have mine in a cup. Joe's just drinking a beer. I don't think that'd be.
He's got the Jim Beam in the background.
That should be fine. We'll see.
That should be fun as long as I'm not drinking it.
Take a shot right now.
We'll see.
Business idea. Why am I still trying to be a businessman? This is a bit. I'm sweating. My pits are.
Take it
Dripping.
off, bro.
No, I'm
You're
committing.
sweating.
It's not used to the warm climate.
I'm committing, dude. I was honestly trying to wear this all week because I was like, I want to get myself comfortable, but I just
Why?
can't. I just can't.
Dude, I literally
Fancy
wear
clothes
shit like
aren't
this
supposed
all
to
the
be
time in like 80-degree weather, bro.
No,
Fuck
dude.
that.
Me, I mean, I can wear
Every
a,
day to church,
I
bro.
can wear a
Or every
hoodie.
Sunday.
Oh yeah, dude. No, I couldn't.
Fucking awesome.
Pull up to the church in Crocs, dude.
I went to
can't.
church with my best friend one time. Her family always went. I stayed over on a Saturday night, and I wore a Blink 182 shirt to fucking that service.
Hell yeah.
And I said to her mom, I was like, "Is this like?" I was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't bring any nice clothes. Like, is this okay?" And she was like, "Yeah, it's all about coming as you are. Like, everybody's accepted." I was like, "Oh, okay, word." But I still felt like I should have dressed up.
I'ma
I was
come
not-
naked. Ah!
Ah!
Ah,
Come as you are. Goddamn, I woke up like this.
what you
Nirvana.
mean?
What do
We
you
all
mean?
came out the womb like this.
Exactly.
Come on, guys.
Jesus looked like this at some point. This is
Woke up like this.
peak Jesus fit.
Peak male performance.
They don't like to admit it, but this is what peak male performance looks like.
Rips off
Right
shirt.
here.
Takes off pants.
Becomes
Takes
wolf.
off underwear. Starts sprinting towards you at Mach 10.
Are we still at church? Dude, I feel like that was just my priest.
Yeah, no, it was. That's the priest.
I've been to church a couple times in my life and I never really enjoyed it, but I also was never really like trying to participate. I was always just there because I had to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah, anytime I've been in a church, I was against my will.
Yeah. But it was very nice. Like I see why people like it, but it just wasn't for me. I was so bored. And I was also pretty young all the times I've
Yeah.
been.
I haven't stepped foot in a
was
church
like-
since I was like a teenager, or like 12,
Yeah, same.
like 10
I
years
went this
ago.
morning.
How was it? Was it good?
Church. Wasn't
Do you
paying
think it's
attention.
boring sometimes? Like, do you sit there and you're like, damn, they're still fucking yapping? Or do you, like, listen and like it?
I try to
and-
listen, but I have my days where it's just like
Yeah. Yeah.
today. I fucking knocked out, dude.
Could have
I'm
been
not
grinding
gonna lie.
card.
Like real, I was thinking that the whole time. I'm like, I could already have dark matter.
Dude, my brother woke me up at 8 a.m. today, and I was like, what time is it? What day is it? Like, I thought I had class. He's
What
like,
day
it's 8
is it?
o'clock. It's Sunday.
Dude,
I was like,
woke
oh,
up-
I'm going back to bed. He's like, can I play Call of Duty? I was like, yeah, I try to gold my weapons. And then I woke up and I had one of my ARs gold. I was like, let's go.
Yeah, dude, I woke up like that today too. It was like 7 in the morning or 8 in the morning, and I was like, I'm late for work. And then
Fucking Jason.
and I was like, wait. It like took me like a few seconds of me staring at my scene, like
That's
it's
the worst.
Sunday, right? And I was like, yeah, I checked my phone. I'm like, Sunday. I was like, thank fucking God, dude. I thought it was late. I thought I was in trouble. I looked up, saw my
Yeah.
The only
monitor.
one that actually gets his days right. Like I keep track of the days.
I try to. Normally I do because of my
I
full-time
try,
job. But
I do that a lot where I wake up and I have absolutely no idea what the fuck day it is, what the fuck time it is. Like I always wake
yeah.
up in a little bit of an anxiety spurt. Like, oh my God, I'm late. Oh my
Yeah.
God, like I need to be doing something. Oh my God, I need to be at work. Like
So
I
do
think
I.
it's just an anxiety thing, maybe.
It most likely
But
is. But like I work at 4 a.m. so I wake up at 2 a.m. being like, I'm late. But I'm like, oh, I got like another hour of sleep in me left.
yeah.
Today, dude, was insane. I had like a weird upcoming, I don't know, awakening. I woke up with that panic, looked up at my monitor and saw I was in a Japanese world on VR chat. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? It's like, where am I? I woke up in Osaka. I don't know, dude. That's what I did last night. Okay, so
They were trying to brain control you in your sleep.
last night
They were
I got
planting
home.
sleeper cell instructions.
I got home at almost midnight and I hopped on and I saw Lupa was on. And I was like, oh, chill. So I joined VC and I hopped on VR chat because I was like, I'm drinking. I don't know what to do. I don't want to play any games. I kind of just want to like hang out with people. So I want to go do that. And then we were there for a while and then we joined the Japanese world. And I remember just talking to people and some of them spoke English, so it's chill. And then I was like, all right, I'm going to hop off. I'm leaving, blah, blah, blah. And I was just going around saying bye to all the Japanese people and saying I love you to them.
Oh my
And
God.
that is the last memory. That is my, I think I just passed away at that point because my next memory after that was waking up.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, did I just
I-
get smuggled?
I went to bed last night. I don't remember what was going down when I went to bed, but I do remember I went to bed earlier than I intended to because I was just exhausted.
Do you guys have like weird sleeping habits?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, like
The
what?
reason I'm in this chair right now.
Oh, yeah, right. It was that. Did you sleep in your chair last night?
Dude, I fell asleep in my chair, bro. I woke up at like 6 in the morning, crawled back into bed, got 2 hours of
Really?
sleep in my bed. My back is fucking killing me.
Don't go with scoliosis. Holy shit.
Dude, I have scoliosis, bro.
Damn, scoliosis times 10.
So it's not helping it.
Fucked.
Scoliosis 2.0.
Scoliosis 2, me was 0, bro. Fuck.
What about you? So, what are your odd, weird sleeping habits?
I have a bad habit of coming home and falling asleep right after class or work, and then like being out for 2 or 3 hours, and then I stay up late. I also can just like I tend to keep myself up. I'll stay up till like 2 or 3, 4,
That's
and I just
another one of
I'm
mine.
exhausted. Like I know, like I'm like, oh my God, I'm so tired. Like I want to go to bed, but I just keep scrolling. I'm like, oh my God, or I just keep playing the game. I'm like, oh my God, like why am I doing this to myself?
I know, dude. We're bad at that. We're enablers. So if he's like, I gotta go to bed, guys. I'm like, really? So if you're gonna end on a loss?
Dude, Tony's the worst one too. Tony's literally the worst one about it. And I'm like, for some reason, when Tony says it, I'm like, actually, no, yeah, I do want to play another game. Like, actually, and he's like, no, Soph, you have to go to bed. I'm like, well, no, you just did this to me. Like,
Yeah, I would just
nah, I
meme
wanna
about it, but then
stay.
sometimes it works, and I'm like, oh man, now I feel bad.
Yeah, you guys can't do that to me because I will. I want to stay up so bad. I hate. I hate ending my night. Like, I would just
I'm
play
the
video
only
games all night if I
responsible
could.
one.
For real.
I get,
But I've been doing better.
I don't
I
know
have to
why I
get up
get
at
like
8
bad
right now.
FOMO when I'm like not here sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like whatever, like I don't care. But then other times I'm like, that looks like fun and I could be there right now and I don't want to leave.
Yeah.
So I stay on like for an extra hour and then I'm like, it's bordering 11. I'm like, yeah, okay, now I think it's time for bed to get
Now I
my
gotta go, bro.
little 3 hour nap before I gotta get up for work again.
Yeah, I try to get at least 5, 6 hours. Like I try to go to bed at like midnight latest. But you know how that goes.
I thought my PC shit itself.
Yeah, you like switch frames. I was like, whoa, this is time traveling. I saw him like go like from one frame to the other just in a different position. I was like, oh damn.
You want to see me run to the store and back? You want to see me do it again?
Even right now, I'm like itching to play Call of Duty.
I'm
Yeah,
not,
honestly,
dude.
I am too.
Yeah.
I am not.
I'm like,
I've
The Call
had-
of Duty, the Call of Duty has
Call of
some
Duty's my
fucking
fentanyl.
chokehold on me. Yeah, me too. I've been boofing Call of Duty lately.
I've just grinded so much now that I hop on. I'm like, dude, I just play this for fun now. Like I don't have any goal right now currently to grind for.
I do. I'm going
I'm
for
trying to get
diamond
my diamonds, my gold.
SMGs.
I got diamond snipers, and I'm like, that's honestly like my peak. That I'm fine sitting there. I don't care to get any other camo diamond.
I'm actually going for dark matter, bro. I'm
Dude,
going for
I
dark
would
matter
love.
this year.
I wanted to
I
too.
want
I wanted to as well
too.
because
I love the way it looks.
I wanted to as well, but honestly, like I spend so much time recording, editing, and going to work to just sit here and actually grind and focus on the game that I just want to play casually, and I can do
Yeah.
that. That's what I like about this game.
I mean, you can still play casually and go for camos.
I guess so. Yeah.
That's literally what I'm doing.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like I'm not playing it like. I mean, it's just the game I've been playing recently. I don't feel like I've been putting anything
Yeah, we haven't
extra.
touched any other game. Well, I touched Valorant once, and that's about it.
I haven't touched that
I played
game in
Fortnite
years.
once.
I deleted
'Cause
Overwatch
my
today,
friend
guys.
made
I deleted Overwatch
deleted
today.
Overwatch?
Uninstalled.
Let's
Uninstalled.
go.
Why?
Well,
Let's
I tried
go.
playing yesterday, and it was just like, "Oh, your rendering thing has been lost." Blah blah blah. And I looked it up.
Ceiling.
I looked it up, and it's like, "Oh yeah, Overwatch has been having that issue, and they're just not trying to fix it." So I was like, "Well, I can't fix
Okay,
it."
then fuck you guys,
So
I guess.
uninstall, and I'll make space on my PC for a different game. So it's gone now. If I have to
Let's go.
reinstall it, I will. But it's not there now.
You're not reinstalling it,
I'm
are
not
you?
reinstalling it.
That's the correct decision. I think.
Overwatch 3, make it happen. Maybe I'll think about it.
Yeah, I didn't really like Overwatch.
Not
when I
even
played
that,
it. I'm not
dude.
gonna lie. It really pissed me off.
Dude, Overwatch
Honestly,
is
the game fell off Overwatch 2, in my
I
opinion.
just played that game because I was like, that's the game I played it the most, and like I know how to play. So it was just so easy to just hop on and
That's your issue. It was easy. Get a game that challenges you.
like Black Ops
Like
6,
Black
ladies and
Ops.
gentlemen.
Yes,
That game
sir.
just-
Not
That game's
sponsored.
easy. That game is so easy. Let's be real. That game is so easy.
I
It
still need
is,
to
but
complete my dailies.
it's easy and hard. It's hard because the people you run into,
For real.
but it's easy. Like you can actually just kill them without having
Make
to
me
struggle.
Make me the party leader. You'll get all the bot lobbies. I'm telling
Dude,
you.
literally, I farmed so many clips last night.
Yeah, dude. When
I got
the
so
other
many
day
good
when I was the
clips.
party leader, it was insane.
Damn.
Got
Dude,
some of the
I figured
broadest
out,
lobbies
you know
I've
that
ever played
one
with you
snow
guys.
map
I
with
had-
like the disc in the middle?
Vorkuta?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I found a spawn trap,
Brother.
Yeah?
and I got like 6 on or something, maybe 7,
Hell
something
yeah.
like that, and I was like,
Too easy.
Too easy.
Damn it.
all because Soph was party leader.
I had to touch grass, guys. I fucking had to touch grass. I missed it.
Dude, I touched grass today. I
Yeah.
learned how to ride a fucking motorcycle.
How was that?
Dude, it took me, when I tell you, I was out there for about an hour and a half.
Mm,
I got it in 30 minutes.
There you
that is
go.
all- like your first
You
ever
gonna get
time
your
like,
license?
on a motorcycle?
Second time, but that's
Second.
besides the point.
Right. Oh, but still
So-
even that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like one of my things, dude. Like, I can pick up shit like really easy,
I wouldn't be picking up shit on me. On just.
dude.
No.
I picked that shit up.
Oh no! He's recycling,
No, but like genuinely, it was so much fun.
dude. I
That
would.
little bike my brother-in-law has, it goes 60 about.
Mhm.
I capped it at 40. I was too scared to go even faster.
Yeah, they're scary as fuck.
Fourth gear.
I would love to like own and drive a motorcycle, dude. They look so fun. I've
Dude.
been wanting to do it for years.
When I tell you, I don't have my license. I don't condone this at all, by the way. But I drove to the gas station like that was right down the road.
Right.
Dude, so fun. It was so fun. Speed limit was 45. I went 45.
Dude, I'd love to do that. I would. Dude, I want a motorcycle so fucking bad. But and
My
I've been,
brother just got his license.
I've been telling that to my parents for like a while, but they're like, I've had too many accidents on my bike for them to even think about letting me have.
Yeah.
Dude, like when I was in high school, both my incidents were in high school. I think one was my junior year. I was riding to go see this girl I was talking to, and I was on the way home, and I hit a log that sent me flying into like a dirt patch full of pebbles and rocks.
Yikes.
So then I went flying out of my bike forward and just landed like flat. And then I looked up and saw my hand was bleeding, and I was like, "What's that?" And I saw a fucking rock lodged into my hand, like deep
Ow.
in there. And I was like, "Oh shit!" So I just plucked it out, and I just I walked my bike home because that bitch was totaled.
Dude, them rashes hurt like fucking hell, dude.
It was
Yeah,
so
the
Dude,
crap.
ass.
and with a rock, oh, y'all
It's
ever
like-
broken any bones?
Yeah.
No. Surprisingly, no.
No?
That's what got me into my second story or second incident. I got hit by a car on the way to school.
What the
and
fuck?
It sent
You
me
didn't break anything?
it sent me flying into the street. Normally that street is very busy, but during that day or time, it just wasn't. Like, it was empty, so I just got
Damn.
sent flying into the street.
Blessings, dude.
Or else I would have
Count
been, yoided, fucking sharkeesha'd by a separate car. But yeah, no. The lady was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I don't know." So I just got up and kept riding my bike to school, and she just pieced out. But I had so much
Damn.
adrenaline in my body that I just couldn't feel pain until I got into
Nothing
my first.
broken though.
Nothing broken until I got into my
What
first
the
period.
fuck?
My first period was PE, so when I started changing, it was like kind of setting in, and I was like, I just got hit by a car.
Oh my god.
So I called my mom, and then like that freaked me out just hearing her reaction. So like I started panicking, and then they came and picked me up and took me to the hospital. Nothing was broken, a few inflammations, but like that's about it.
That's incredibly
Wow.
lucky.
That's count your blessings, homie. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was insane. It's funny to say like, yeah, I got hit by a car, but like honestly,
Yeah, dude.
like nothing happened. So I'm like,
Nothing happened.
doesn't seem that big to me.
Insane.
What about you guys? You guys break any bones in your times? Joey. Okay.
Tell your story, Joey. I want to
I've-
hear it.
Only broken one bone in my life.
Penis. Oh,
This wrist. And I was like 10.
Jesus.
So you know them like little razor scooters that when they hit your ankle they hurt like fucking hell.
Oh,
Yeah.
did
So
you take one to the wrist?
I live in a cul-de-sac, right? So like I have houses around me. There's 3, and then the circle, and then the road to get to the main road to get out of my
Right.
area. So that road has like a hill. So like it kind of goes up, but it doesn't. It's like a slight hill. So I'm scooting up that hill. I'm like, I want to go fast. I want to go really fast.
You're
So I
razor
go to the stop
scootering
sign.
up the hill.
So I'm going to the stop sign, which is about, say, about 50-ish feet from where the hill actually starts to do the decline. Like, and
Mhm.
it's not no like, rolling hill. It's like a
Just flat.
like-
Yeah.
kind of like that
Mhm.
in a sense. So I'm like, yeah, as a kid, this shit's huge. This shit's huge. I'm gonna roll this down. I'm gonna roll down, dude. So 50 feet in, I'm scooting as fast as I can on the scooter. Probably going a solid like 5-7 miles an hour on it when I'm like flat on the ground.
Yeah.
So going downhill, probably an easy like 8 or 9, maybe 10. And I start to wobble. I'm wobbling.
Wobble,
Hit a
baby,
rock.
wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble.
So as I'm wobbling, I hit the rock.
Oof.
Razor scooter flies up. I'm sitting.
Oh.
I land on my wrist like this. On
Yeah.
the fucking pavement.
Ow.
Snapped clean in half.
Oof. Oh.
Yeah. It was bad, dude.
You could hear that crack.
I got up, I was like, I'm fucking whining like a little bitch.
This is no noise that came through.
So I'm sitting there whining like a little baby back bitch, dude. My dad comes out, or I actually run back inside. I go show my dad. He's like, all right, let's go put some ice on it. He has
Dude,
no idea that it's like actually broken or anything. So a couple weeks later goes by. I'm like, Dad, I can't move my wrist still.
Weeks.
We go to the hospital. Yeah. So like we literally like a week went by. I had a broken wrist. Just
What
walking
the
around like
fuck?
just walking around like this. I can't move it,
oh my god.
So about a week. I don't know if it was probably more like 3 or 4 days. So I'm putting a week.
Sure.
But we go to the hospital, get my X-ray. He's like, the doctor didn't let me see it because he knew I would probably freak out. So the doctor didn't let me see it. So he only shows my dad, and my dad goes, "Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine." Lo and behold, I start to go in, get my cast and shit. I'm like, "You said I was fine.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What's going on?" So as he's putting the cast on, he has to set the bone back in place. They wanted to put me to sleep.
Oy.
they wanted to put me to sleep. I was like, no, I'm not going to sleep.
Damn.
I'm fine, right? I shouldn't need to go to sleep. He's like, okay. And my dad looks at the doctor. He's like, he'll be fine. Sets the bone back in place. Nothing. Just, I don't. So I'm looking away. He's setting the bone back in place with the cast on. And I'm like, I'm fine, right? Dude, when I tell you the feeling of the bone getting back into place, like looking back on it, I didn't know because my dad told me it was fine. But I felt the shift of the bone go touch the other bone. And I was like,
Oh, I would hate that so much.
so I get the cast
Oh.
off, and yeah, dude, it. But looking back on it, I'm like, damn, I toughed that shit out, bro.
Yeah, you thugged it out, bro, for real.
That is crazy, dude. To go
Oh.
like days even, just a broken wrist, dude. Oh man, I just had to crack my wrist just to make sure mine weren't broken.
Oh,
Yusuf?
no, it makes my arm hurt thinking about that.
Yeah,
like
dude,
I'm like holding the
I
arm that I
physically
broke.
feel my wrist now, dude. Holy.
So I've got the X-ray here. Actually, my dad had sent it to me not that long ago. It was fucked. So in my yard, there's a bunch of trees that we had cut down right when we moved here because they were like big and like we don't want them to fall on the fucking house. And there was like a shit ton of roots all up in the yard, like really big, like windy roots. Like there were these big pine trees. So I was running around like a fucking idiot. I was like 12 years old, and I trip over one of these roots, and I put my arms out to catch me, and it
Whoa.
all of a sudden it's just like snapped. And like all of a
Ugh.
sudden it was just like warm, and I couldn't
Yep.
feel it. And my parents were like, we were all outside, like me and my brother. It was like my parents were right there, and I started like freaking the fuck out. And my mom's like, yep, it's broken. We're going to the hospital. We're going to the hospital. And so she just wraps it up in a blanket. It was very obviously broken. So it's like right here. It was like sticking out, like not the bone, but like my arm,
I was about
not
to
the
overreact
bone,
for no. Oh, okay.
but my arm was like this. Like it was up like
Oh,
this, like very obviously fucking broken, just like not there was no exit of any
Yeah.
bones
at
or
least it
anything, you
didn't
know what I mean?
exit. Oh my gosh, the exits are the worst.
Dude,
So
imagine.
she wrapped it up in a blanket, like my whole fam, like me, my dad drove, my brother, like my mom were all in the car on the way to the hospital because it's quicker to drive. Like for an ambulance to get out to where we live would have taken so fucking long. Like it's a
Yeah.
25 minute drive to the hospital. And I'm freaking the fuck out the whole time. My mom's like, here, like, just calm down, like, have some water, like, it'll be fine, we'll be good. We get there, and there's this, like, lady who's bitching to the attendant, like, right when we got to the hospital. Like, she was bitching out this nurse over, like, I have the flu, like, you're not gonna see me right now, like, what do you mean I have to wait? Like, and my mom's like, we need somebody to deal with this right fucking now. And I had to wait there. They put me in a fucking bed. I had to wait there for, like, 4 fucking hours because they were like, yeah, so it's broken so badly, like I got x-rays and everything, that we don't think we can set it from the outside. We think we're gonna have to go in and like cut in to like reset the bone. So we're gonna have to put you under, and since you had water on the way to the fucking hospital, we have to wait like 4 fucking hours to put you under so we can do the fucking surgery. I was like, what the fuck? But then, so the whole time they like had me on it was some sort of like, I want to say morphine or something. I was like, I would get like some meds and I would feel so much better, and I was like chilling and I was like laughing and joking with my parents, and then like it would ebb away and it would take them so long to get back to me, and like all the pain would just immediately come back so much
Oh.
worse. It was so fucking brutal. Like it was such a rough night. But this is the x-ray.
It's,
Wow,
turn the
isn't that
brightness down.
great?
Turn
Can
the
you see
brightness
it?
down.
You turn the brightness down, yeah.
Oh, it was so low already, but
See, now you can kind of see it. Or you see Joey.
turn the brightness of you
I
guys
know.
down.
Okay, yeah. Oh.
So that was
That is
so the
insane.
big one.
Under?
Yeah,
big
it was
one
like overlapping.
Okay.
And then this is the little one, and it was what they call bowed apparently.
Yep.
So it's bent basically, but not broken.
Yeah.
And that's what I was just chilling with for like 4 fucking hours.
That is
And
insane,
then
dude.
they put me under, And I woke up an hour later. It seemed like instant to me. Like,
Yep.
I obviously couldn't tell. And they were like, yeah, we were able to just pull it and set it. Like, we didn't have to go in or cut you open or do screws or anything. Like, you're all good.
Also, they
It's
wasted
like,
money.
oh, so I just had to, like, lay there in excruciating pain on and off for, like, 4 hours for fucking nothing. Great. Thanks, guys. But everybody was great. I got a popsicle. I had a cast that went from the tips of my fingers all the way up to my shoulder, and my biggest issue with the whole situation was that I couldn't play clarinet for band camp that year.
Bruh.
That was my biggest concern.
Dude, the whole having to like you can't get the cast wet was so annoying,
Fucked up.
dude.
Fucked up.
So
And then so I got a
annoying.
smaller cast after like however long, right? And it was like from here to
That's
here.
how big
And
mine was.
that one was waterproof. They gave me a waterproof cast.
It stank
Such
for the rest of
bullshit.
the time.
Nope, it was so itchy and it hurt so bad. Like the itching was insane. I was sticking like clothes hangers and stuff down the cast to like itch it. And then when it came off, it was just like a rash, like all down, like from here to here. My entire arm was just like almost like an open wound. It was a mess. I was like, why would you tell me I could go in the water with this? We bought like a rubber thing that went around casts, like it would cinch and like keep you
Dude,
dry.
we went full ghetto, bro. For mine, we got trash bags. We wrapped it
Yeah.
around, and then I
That's what I
held
did for
this
the
hand
shower
up
at
the entire
first.
time while I was showering. So I was like doing this shit. I was like,
Dude, that was me every time I got
Yeah.
a new tattoo. I'd be like, try not to get wet.
Oh, my arm is like in pain thinking about that
I think
again.
that's why my body just refuses to break any bones, because I've had so many like accidents, I guess so you can say, and so many like times where I could have had a bone broken. But I just think about like how annoying it would be to like have an itch and you can't scratch it, or have it be sweaty.
you know what I did?
Yeah.
So there was like a gap in between mine,
hmm
my cast. So what I would do is because like I could still move my wrist and it didn't hurt. So what I would do when I had an itch, I would take this hand and I would pop my wrist up and down like that.
Oh.
Yeah, just the itch.
I used to like stick pencils and stuff down my cast. Like, oh my god, it was so. That was the worst part. I hated
I've
that
had
shit.
one experience going under though. I'm missing a tooth in the top one of my top
Ugh.
molars, and the one experience of me going under,
Just for the tooth.
the dentist comes in, he's like, "All right, we're gonna take that tooth out." I'm like, "Okay, cool." Gives me the gas. I'm laying down. He's like, "All right, I'll see you in like 20 or 10 minutes. I'll be right back." Because I didn't even know he gave me the gas. Right. I'm laying there. I'm like, "Okay, cool. See you in 10, I guess." Dude, I'm knocked out, bro, and he does a tooth. I'm like, I wake up. Where is he? You know, like I didn't know. Like I didn't know I actually like he took the tooth out and everything. My dad comes in. He's like, "Yeah, he's done." I'm like, "What?" "Yeah, I've been here for an
Already?
hour." I'm like, "What?" Dude, it felt like instant too. Like it was so weird.
Yeah.
Like being
Yeah.
like being under there and then coming out. It's like
Well, yeah, because
That's
you don't.
it.
it's like sleeping in Minecraft.
Yeah, no, literally. When I
No, like,
went
that's
under for my
the
arm,
only
that's how
way.
it felt.
That's literally how it is. It's like sleeping in Minecraft.
I also went under for my wisdom teeth. I had 4. I had all fucking 4 of them, and I can't remember if it was I want to say it was the bottom 2 were impacted, so they needed to fucking come out. But when I went under for that, it felt different. Like I went under and I knocked out like immediately. I remember the nurse was like, "All right, count backwards from 10," and I was like,
Yup.
I got to like
That's what it
7, and I
was.
was
It
fucking
wasn't 10
out.
minutes. That's what it was. Count backwards
Yeah.
from 10.
And I was just, you're gone before you even get to 6, bro. But when I woke
10,
up, I was so groggy.
No,
Like, I
like, for
don't
real.
even remember really waking up at all. And then, like, I remember the nurse was trying to walk me from, like, the room out
Tangled me
to, like,
up.
help get me in the car because my parents were there. My dad was driving. My mom was also there just to, like, keep an eye on me. And it was like I don't really remember like that whole sequence. Like I was still feel like I was super fucked up. The whole way home I was super fucked up.
Yep, me too.
Like my dad pointed something out. He pointed out like this utility truck and he was trying to tell me something about it. Like he was trying to make a joke about something and I didn't understand what he was saying. Like I didn't get it and I thought he was making fun of me and I just started crying. And later my dad was like, no, I was just pointing out like the spinny thing on it. Like I thought it might make you laugh, and it just did the opposite.
You know, they
Dude.
wheeled me out of mine after my dentist. They wheeled me out. And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I can walk. And I'm sitting there like,
No,
I'm sitting,
no,
I
Bill.
had the lisp and everything because I had all the cotton in my mouth. I was like,
Yeah,
I can
bro.
walk. I can walk.
The worst part is the stitches afterwards. Like the next couple of days, you can feel the stitches in your
I'm
mouth.
so glad that the
I was
weight is
working at
off, though.
Wendy's,
Yep.
and I remember some of my stitches came out, and like my mouth started bleeding, and I was like, I'll be right back, guys. And I'm like, ugh, you like
I could
spit the
only
stitches out.
eat
It's so gross.
food out of
What?
a straw for like 2 weeks. It was fucking miserable.
Because they have to stitch up your mouth after they take the teeth out. Otherwise,
It
it's
was
just a
so,
big open wound.
No,
I
to
know,
me,
but it was so miserable.
I had a way different experience with all that. Okay, so when I had
Really?
my wisdom teeth taken out, I wasn't even put under. They just numbed me, but I was awake for the whole procedure. So I
Oh,
just
well,
kind of
wisdom teeth
sat.
are different.
Huh? I would
Wisdom
hate
teeth are
that.
different.
Well, Sophie says she got put under for her wisdom teeth.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't.
Oh,
They
just
offered.
missing
They,
Yeah,
the
that's
bullet.
what I'm talking
when,
about.
when I signed up for it, they were like, "Oh, are you okay with the gas? Being put under?" I was like, "Yes, like absolutely. I want to have a funny experience." But I didn't even get the enjoyment in all of that. I just was laying there, just numb, feeling everything.
Yeah, I didn't have a good time on the gas. It just made me sad.
I
And I
just
cried a lot.
I felt everything, and then they were done. I walked out home. And I just remember having the holes. I didn't get stitches or anything. I just remember having the holes there, and
You didn't
like
have stitches?
no, they just left the holes open.
What?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you
No,
guys got
that's not how it's
stitches?
supposed to
Well,
be.
that's how it went for me.
What?
But they just
I'm
gave me
pretty
like
sure.
they gave me this thing, like this water spraying thing, so like I can flush everything out that I get under there. I was still eating regular
Oh.
food, so I would just spray the water and then feel all that old food come out. I'd be like, dude, it was disgusting. It was so.
That's how it was when
gross.
I had a what's it called? A
Retainer?
retainer?
spacer?
Oh,
No, a
spacer.
spacer. A palate expander. That's what it was. I had a palate expander. It's like a piece of metal like that big, and it sits like on the
Oh,
roof of
Like
your
on the
mouth.
roof. Yeah.
And then it's attached to your teeth on the sides, like it's like these teeth and these teeth back here. And then there's a key. It's like a long stick, and it's got this tiny little pinpoint, and there's a little
Yeah.
hole in the middle of it, and you have to click it back. And every night you have to click it back one turn, and when you click it back, it expands a little bit more, and it's to like make room in your mouth for all your teeth, and food would get stuck like in between the palate
Ew.
expander and the roof of your mouth, and they had to give you these little brushes to like get it out, and you'd feel like all the extra like all the old
Yeah,
food.
dude. I hated
Oh, and it
that.
was so disgusting, and I used to hate it so much. Like the palate
It was
expander was
really
the worst
gross.
thing ever, and it was so painful. Like every night my mom would click it back, and I would just be on the verge of tears. I'd be like, my mouth hurts so bad.
dude,
I had
I
to
got
keep it in for
mad
like a
lucky.
year.
I haven't. I got gifted the no braces, no nothing.
Oh,
I've
My
never
teeth
had
are
got nerfed with
braces.
the
naturally out like
glasses.
this.
I've never had braces.
Oh, fucked up.
Never had
Braces
braces.
were
Never
fucked
had
up.
nothing, man. Perfect
I
teeth.
can't believe you guys didn't experience braces.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I have permanent scars on the inside of my lips. The inside of my lips look like a Jeff the Killer cosplay. Like all in there. It's like a permanent line of white scarring because
Oh, because
my
the braces
braces
when you're
used to
chewing.
dig into my cheeks so badly.
Yikes.
Like it was so like there's nothing you can do. You can put wax on it, but I'm not gonna do that every single day. Like the inside of my mouth is like fucked up. My dentist made a comment about it one time. He was like, "I've never seen such bad scarring." I was like, "Dude, I swear to God, my braces were brutal." Like,
I'm very glad I didn't have braces, dude. No, my little sister has them, but I couldn't experience, or like couldn't even imagine the experience of having them.
I
yeah,
wouldn't want to.
getting
Yeah, I
them
wouldn't want
taken
to
off
either.
too. Getting them put on is awful because the sealant and the glue they use is fucking disgusting, and it makes your whole mouth taste like chemicals, and it's so gross. But getting them taken off was worse, in my opinion, because they crack them off your teeth. They take a little tool and they
Oof.
go,
Yeah.
and it doesn't
Ugh.
hurt or anything, but you just feel the pressure, and I feel like my teeth are about to be ripped out of my fucking head. I remember I put like earbuds in and I was blasting my music as loud as possible, and you can still hear it like inside your head.
Oh yeah, because
It
yeah, it's your
oh it
skull.
I hated everything about having braces. I think I only had them from like it was like 7th grade to like sophomore year. Was that like 7,
It's like
8,
4 years, yeah.
9, 10, 4 years, yeah.
Thank you. No, thank you.
Because I got my braces on right after I broke my fucking arm. It was like
Bruh.
insult to injury. Because they do a like before and after picture at the orthodontist I went to. So they take a picture on your first visit and they take one on your last visit.
Yeah.
And on my first visit, I had the full cast still.
That's crazy.
And my orthodontist like signed my cast.
Hell yeah. W with
They were super chill. I loved the orthodontist I went to. They were all so nice.
My
They
lord.
knew we were miserable. They still let me pick the color of my bands and stuff.
I'll never have to experience that.
Thank God.
On
So you're
that
so lucky.
on that note of good orthodontist, I think now it's a good time to end it. We've been going for an hour, I think.
Really?
It really been a
Yeah.
fucking hour.
Yeah, dude. I just
Oh,
looked over right now and I was like, oh, an hour and 10. Insane.
keep the yap session going, bro.
I was gonna say we can go for a little bit
We
longer
could.
if you want like more content.
Well, I don't think we need it. Like I said, it's the first episode, so it's
I agree.
But
we
yeah,
shouldn't
that's true.
throw everything out like out into
Viewer
the open.
retention.
Right. Yeah. Right out like on the first episode, or else later down the line when we have more episodes and we just have nothing to talk about because everything we've talked about is like in the
It's
first.
true. This
5.
was a good lore episode. I feel like we
It's
all
honest-
talked about some past experiences, some opinions.
It went from
Some
how we
opinions.
got here to anime to our lore, our bodies. Anime girl, anime thighs, and broken
I don't remember
bones.
what happened in between anime and like the broken bones.
Yeah, dude, my mind is an enigma right now. Yeah,
What did
dude.
happen between it?
I just sit here and talk.
Well,
I don't
we'll
know.
figure it out. We'll figure it out in the podcast.
We'll see. We'll see when it gets posted.
I'll let you guys know when I edit this.
Wes is probably trying to play Black Ops. Are you guys trying to play Black Ops?
Miz trying to play Black Ops.
I'm in the campaign. Yeah,
Are
no.
you actually?
Oh, and I would play the
look
campaign with
I'm
them.
CIA currently.
Literally.
I'm from CEO to CIA, guys. In that.
Literally.
I need to end this so I can take this fucking jacket off. I'm starting to
Yeah,
sweat.
dude.
I think
am.
this was a successful first episode.
If you guys actually enjoyed this somehow, hats off to you.
Somehow.
If you didn't, well, I won't see you back here for the next episode, but
If you didn't, fuck you and your liberal bullshit.
we'll try to keep
we don't fuck liberals.
we'll try to keep these consistent.
You
and
only
so-
fuck femboys.
that wasn't out of my
True.
mouth.
That was
I
out of
just
my
channeled.
mouth.
Tony's retention
channeled-
just went way up.
Yeah, literally. That's how we keep
All
Tony
right.
in for the next
Keep
episode.
Tony. I'll dress as a femboy next time, Tony.
Okay, I'm leaving that in.
No.
All right. Yeah.
We can't.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We'll see you guys on the next episode.
We love you all.
Sure.
Keep all 4 of you.
All 4 of you. Yeah. Thank you. See ya.